We actually did it. Wow. Wow. We actually traded for James Harden. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting to say the least. Now, I know I made a video where I said we shouldn't trade for James Harden, but in that video, I did say that if we could get James and keep Terrence Mann and Norman Powell, I'd be down. And that's exactly what the Clippers did. So I'm really not that mad, but I'm still a little mad, right? Because we did get rid of, let me just read the whole trade. Right, so from Woj from ESPN says the Sixers are acquiring Marcus Morris, Nick Batum, Robert Covington, KJ Martin, multiple draft picks, a pick swap for James Harden, PJ Tucker, and Philippe Petrusev. Sorry if I mispronounced that. The Clippers are sending the Sixers a 2028 unprotected first round pick, 2 second-round picks, and a pick swap, sources tell ESPN. The Clippers are also routing the 76ers in addition to a first round pick from a third team. So that's a lot. Most of the comments on this post are saying that Philly got fleeced. I really don't see how, right? You guys got rid of one player that didn't want anything to do with you, four players that will play for you, and plus a bunch of future first round picks. So I really don't see how that's a losing situation. We're the ones gambling here. We're the ones that got a player that just forced his way out of a team after forcing his way out of another team, after forcing his way out of another team, right? So we're the ones taking a risk, right? Yeah, I understand that James Harden is the best player in the equation, but and I think he's only like on a 1 year deal. So I mean, listen, guys, I don't think Philly got fleeced at all. I think this was, if anything, this was a fair trade. The thing that concerns me is getting rid of Batum and Covington. Right? We all knew we were going to get rid of Moore sooner or later. I don't think anybody's surprised about that. But losing Covington and Batum, that really does suck, man. Those were two of our best defenders, right? Our two of our best perimeter defenders, right? Even though we were starting Covington, I feel like we never really gave him a chance. So I really do feel bad for Covington. But yeah, they were two of our best defenders. Now we don't have them. And yeah, it shouldn't really be that much of a problem considering we have Kawhi Leonard and Paul George. But I haven't seen those two really do that dirty work in a while, right? Like I don't see those two full court pressing people, right? That was really Covington and Batum who would do that. And now we don't have that. But we did get back James Harden, and we did get back some defense with PJ Tucker, who is known for defense, right? So we did get that. I don't know who Philippe who Petrusev is. Again, sorry if I'm mispronouncing that. I don't know who that is. He is 6'11", though, so he is a big. Right, I did also say in that video that if we get James Harden, I hope that we also get some size along with that. And we did. But again, I don't know anything about Philippe Petrusev, right? You guys are gonna have to let me know in the comment section what kind of player he is, right? Is he a defensive kind of player? Is he a shooter? Right? I have no idea. Hopefully he's good though, right? Because again, I've been saying we need some more size for a minute. But let's talk about James Harden, right? The highlight of the trade. Yeah, let's talk about how this is gonna work, right? Because again, I'm pretty sure in that video I made like 3 months ago, when there were just rumors about getting James Harden, right? The thing that concerned me the most was how so Westbrook and Harden were going to work in the starting lineup, right? And yes, I know that they played in Houston together, but they didn't also have Paul George and Kawhi in the starting lineup, right? And they're both just very similar players, right? They're both, I would say, point guards, right? James Harden led the league in assists last season, right? Westbrook is definitely our point guard, so it's like I'm a little concerned and curious to see how that's going to work, right? Like I wonder maybe James Harden's going to go back to his scoring ways, right? I really don't think Westbrook can play off the ball because again, he's not the best shooter, right? If one of those two has to play off the ball, I think it has to be James just because he knows a better shooter. But at the same time, is that what James Harden is best at now at this point of his career, right? What if we're better with James Harden handling the ball, right? So I really wouldn't be surprised if, Russell Westbrook gets moved to the bench. But again, that's just my own speculation. Maybe this starting lineup works phenomenally. Yeah, Paul George, Kawhi are definitely gonna have to step it up on D though, because we just lost our two best wing defenders. So it really is gonna be all up on Kawhi and Paul George to fill that role, which, as we all know, they're fully capable of doing. Oh wait, that's right. We also got PJ Tucker. I forgot. So never mind. Right, we also got PJ Tucker, who also will definitely be playing defense. I think he's also one of the best corner three players in the league. Like I think his percentage from the corner is like one of the best. So again, I'm happy we got PJ Tucker as well. I'm not sure how he's been playing this season, but last time I saw him, he was still basically playing the same. Again, don't know a lot about Philippe. You guys are gonna let me know about him in the comment section. I'm probably gonna look up some highlights after this video. But yeah, this is gonna be very interesting. This is gonna be very interesting, right? A good thing I will say is I do like that James Harden really wanted to be a Clipper, right? So I do feel good about that, right? We know that he really does want to be here. Like he was really pushing for this. So, hopefully he plays like it, right? Like, this is what you wanted, James. So yeah, hopefully we see James Harden playing like he means it.